Yeah, the hammer is hollow on the inside. I'm trying to figure out what the inside of it is like. What are we looking at? Is it made out of metal? Is it made out of wood? Nah, it's definitely metal. Oh. You switched out the handle for a police baton, but for the moveset, but you haven't found anything that deals more damage? Really? This weapon with a police baton handle? Is that still a motivity-based build? I think the handle makes it strength-based, right? I would like to give your weapon setup a try. That sounds pretty fun. Okay. I will give it a try when I get back to the town. Yeah, motivity is strength. That's the only thing that bothers me about this game, dude. Why did they decide to rename strength to motivity? Or is that also just, again, a translation thing? Is the Korean word for motivity closer to strength or whatever? Is motivity? What is that? Like, motivity is basically strength. Wish I could try someone to... Wait, find someone to try my weapon setup? What's your weapon setup, bunny? You want to talk about your weapon setup? Oh, jeez. That was 3 Fable points. Ow. Yikes. That was pretty bad. I was trying to be smart there, but I'm using a weapon that I don't quite have properly upgraded, so I don't deal a lot of damage. I definitely will, Vortex. Yeah, it's just not publicly out yet. You want me to wear the Pope outfit? The Deacons were kind of an amazing boss. Hardest boss in all of Dark Souls. Name one boss that's more difficult than the Deacons of the Deep. Bet you can't. You're stuck on the Deacons? That does not surprise me, Echo Soldier. Home ownership? Okay, that might be more impossible. Did I just... Nice. Volnir? Volnir! Volnir just really loves his bracelets. That's the bracelet guy, right? He's got some nice bracelets too. I get it. Dark Souls 3, dude. What a game. You finished Dark Souls 3, Echo. Nice. I got really salty playing Dark Souls 2. Stats so weird in this game. They give progressively less bonus after 30, 40, 50 and so on. It's better to be 30, 30 with C scaling on both of them than to have 50 and A level scaling? For real, Arashi? So you're running a bonker build, but you decided to go C level scaling in both of the stats? Interesting. So you're basically running a quality build. Generally, quality builds are considered to be inferior over time. Oh shit, dude. I should have grinded. Okay. Back in action. I do like this weapon quite a bit more now that I'm more used to it. Oh, no! I hit the fucking side! Okay. You finished New Game Plus with level 320? 70 motivity, 70 technique? Okay. So I guess at that level, you just barely get any damage improvement. Okay, let's go back to Hotel Krat. I will try out the police baton with that weapon I just found, with the Mjolnir head. The only thing you hate in Dark Souls 2 is the ice field with the stupid invisible horse enemies. I had almost forgotten about that DLC area. My god, that is such a poorly designed place. Where the actual fight is getting to the boss. The actual fight... Oh, just the worst, yeah. I'm just gonna fully upgrade it right away, okay? I will believe your judgment, Arashi. I'm gonna fully upgrade that weapon that you enjoyed. Right away. I haven't even tried the combo yet. It's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. I like my current weapon. It uses a different set of upgrades, or a different set.
I know my way around a weapon.
Oh, running to the blue demon as well. Yeah. Great times. Okay, so let's give it a try. Assemble a new weapon. We go with the police baton head. No. We go with the police baton handle. This one. And then we put it on Mjolnir's thingamajig. Which one is Mjolnir? Am I dumb? Where is it? Is it not here? Oh, it's right here. What the? That was not my brightest moment, I'll be honest with you. Okay, assemble. Coil Mjolnir head with the Krat police baton hammer. How did he miss that? I know, dude. How did he miss that? Ay, ay, ay. So if I go with the technique level, it will start scaling a little bit differently. This is definitely lower damage output for me right now, though. I gotta select the right weapon. This one. I wonder if it's worth going back to the respec station. Do you think I should respec again? It's pretty cheap. It's not too expensive. If I set it to technique... Yeah, exactly. I'm full motivity right now. I can give that a try later. I can get these things pretty easily. Okay. I will upgrade the weapon right away as well. Okay. How many times can I upgrade it? It's right here, Lowko. Idiot. These hidden moonstones I can just go and buy. Crescent moonstones I think I can buy as well. I might need to get some actually. Yeah. Crescent moonstones. This Chad right over here sells them.
No matter what, sir, welcome.
I know my way.
Half a moonstone. Half a moonstone. 2 of them I need for the next level. Does he sell those as well?
No matter what, serving her, welcome to...
Is that this one? No. Okay. I kind of like having all the different setups in this game so far, though. It's been kind of fun to try out all of the different weapons. I normally am really committed to just trying a single one, but I've upgraded quite a few in this playthrough and tried a lot of different ones. Okay. The handle's special art gives you plus 70 damage. Oh, dude, it's so short now. This is gonna take a lot of getting used to, though. Gonna have to hug enemies moving forward. Okay. That's the Mjolnir's head. I guess this just applies lightning to the target, right? Yeah. Heavy will stagger most enemies in 1 hit. Bigger ones in 2. Okay. So I have Thunder Strike and Strike Chance. It looks really cool. Yeah, it's more lore accurate for Mjolnir, that's for sure. So do you mostly use charged attacks or just regular light attacks? Or regular heavy attacks, rather? This is definitely gonna be a... Oh, it's actually slightly lighter. It's not even that much. Most normal enemies you one-tap with running attacks? Right. Let's go loot the fruit real quick. Okay. I feel like you end up with a million of these fruit. Hey, by the way, guys, I'm gonna be live for about another 30 minutes today. If you are new here, hit that follow button. I stream pretty much every day, although not tomorrow. Tomorrow I get to do something really fun, guys. I'm actually super excited for it. I get to collect all my administration and then send it off to the accountant. I get to do a little bit of admin. Yeah. That's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be really fun. I always, it's the best part about being self-employed, guys. Yeah, really enjoyable. Doing admin and making sure I pay taxes and all that. Oh god, it's so much fun. Highly recommend it. It's only gonna be like 2 hours. It's only gonna be like 2 hours of work, maybe 3. But I've been dreading it for about 2 weeks. Yeah, most companies in the Netherlands have to file taxes quarterly. Hey, man.
I don't suppose you'd like to buy... Sorry. I've been on my own so long. Even if the abnormal...
Ooh. Radiation converter? Electric blitz? This one's very good against fire. This one's very good against electric. He sells a shovel. Military shovel. Cluster grenade? Shotput? The idea of paying taxes while self-employed sounds horrible. Yeah. It is not my favorite thing. But hey, it is what it is. Fairy tale of the three brothers of the workshop tower. Thus there lived in Krat a technician who made the friendly three puppet brothers, an alchemist who breathed life into puppets, and a stalker who rectified puppets gone wrong. The three brothers built the craftsman's workshop tower and made phenomenal puppets. The puppets seemed as if they were alive. The good ones helped the people of Krat and worked hard, danced, and sang songs. The people were extremely glad and everyone was happy. They said it's all thanks to the three brothers. The three brothers lived happily ever after. Very fun. No, countries handle it differently. So you can request to do your taxes. So there's two types of taxes that you have to pay specifically in the Netherlands. If you're self-employed. Depending, obviously. But most people will have two. So there's like a sales tax and an income tax. And the income tax is yearly. And the sales tax is a quarterly thing. But honestly, I know for a fact that if I can request to do it like yearly if I want to. I can also request to do it monthly. I don't know why I would do that. But I know for a fact that if I were to do it yearly, I'm gonna delay it until it's December time. Or actually, more accurately, probably until like January. And then I'm gonna be forced to do like 2 days of stress. So it's, yeah, even though I complain about it every quarter, it is better this way, so I stay at least something, you know, somewhat up to date. And it's really not even that big of a deal. But it's just annoying. What does April 15th mean to you, Lowko? Nothing. Do you want to be the first enemy to be bonked? Okay, you can do a little bit of poker. Yeah. No, monthly is mostly for bigger companies. Or, if you're self-employed, maybe you're like, you know, just a single dude. And you did not file your taxes on time several times. I believe, at least I've heard stories of that. I read of them. They will not only, you know, you will be fined, but they will also make you do it monthly instead. If you are late a couple of times, yeah. For some reason, it's just something I've never enjoyed doing. I know some people really like it, and I'm glad there are accountants out there, because I cannot, like, I can see enjoyment in lots of things. It's just one of those things where I just cannot, I don't see it. I don't see the fun. I understand it's kind of like a puzzle and like a math equation and like you gotta figure out the rules and stay up to date on everything, but like, my god, dude. It's exactly. Do you enjoy reading board game instructions? That is a perfect analogy. That's what accountancy is to me. I like playing the game, but I don't enjoy reading the instructions. Does that make any sense? That's a perfect analogy. Yeah, being an accountant sounds like reading board game instructions that are just very, very long. Yeah, for what I do for a living, it's also a little bit confusing, because obviously I get paid in a bunch of different currencies from a bunch of different companies and a bunch of different countries. So it all gets a little bit messy. Definitely recommend, if you're self-employed, to pay an accountant. Yes, it does cost a bunch of money, but it saves a massive headache. Like, I did it myself the first couple years, and it's just... The first year I paid an accountant, I was like, God, dude, I'm gonna have to spend like $1,000 on this dude. It's gonna suck. And I think the dude saved me like $3,000 the first, or 3,000 euro the first time I talked to him. I was like, oh, maybe this wasn't such a bad idea after all. Hey, thank you, Echo, gifting a sub to Gooch. Appreciate it. Yeah. You do business management and you still use an accountant and an auditor? Yeah. Not a bad idea. Paying to save money. Literally, though. Literally. I don't know. It's really not a huge deal, but I just don't enjoy it. Can I open this door? Ah, this is the way for it. Taxes are funny. Are they though? Ooh, where are we? This is not looking so great. Collapsing Krat.
Whoa. This used to be the workshop's transportation base, close to Krat's central station. Maybe that's why the puppets were so hell-bent on attacking the place during the frenzy. But I didn't see it myself. I didn't know the scale of it all. So let's add that earthquake to our list of strange and bizarre happenings in Krat and keep moving.
Disruption. Okay. I don't know what... Lovers letter. To my beloved Gideon, the world is dying. I hear news of the epidemic dozens of times a day. If, on top of this, I'm not able to see you, I may suffocate and die. I'll wait for you at the sign tonight, as usual. Don't be late, my love. As a streamer, yes, I can buy video games as a tax deductible. It's true. I do feel like a bit of a badass every time I collect my Steam transactions. It does feel like I beat the system somehow while I pay money in taxes. Somehow it feels like I'm beating the system, but I'm really not. To be fair, though, I cannot do what I do for a living if I don't have video games. But I can imagine the people at the tax authorities at some point also did a bit of a double take, but... Yeah, computer hardware as well. Why do you think a lot of streamers run the newest of newest hardware, even if they're not sponsored? We've kind of gotten to the point, though, where, like, upgrading hardware is kind of negligible. Like, I can upgrade my graphics card, but, like, to what, you know, what's... Why? Just spending money for the sake of spending money is also a bit of a waste. Yeah, but like, what am I gonna do with a 4090 Ti? Other than heat up my house. There's no point. Like, it's just, it's way too expensive, and it's not like, I'm running a 3080 Ti right now, and I can max every game, basically. If I get to a point where I can no longer properly, you know, run max graphics while broadcasting, then it becomes a bit of a problem, but... The real advantages is video rendering. Because I do know that some of the the new graphics cards, they do render video faster. That would actually be kind of helpful, but... Interestingly enough, a lot of newer hardware seems to cause more issues for streamers. Like, people that have the newest graphics cards can sometimes run into issues where their game was developed on an older series of graphics cards, and somehow compatibility is not as good as you would imagine it to be. Yeah, the 3080 Ti is still excellent. I really like my current computer, man. My current computer is smooth as hell. Not experiencing any problems with it. So I'm gonna run this for at least not a while. This is probably the most reliable PC I've ever had. Never have I, knock on wood, never have I had any problems with this computer. Do I jump to the other side? No, that seems like a bad idea. I've heard some crazy stories about people in streaming too, though, dude. People that think that they don't have to pay taxes or report anything or anything along those lines. I've heard some crazy shit. One of my favorites, I don't want to name any names, but one of my favorite things I ever heard, which I just boggled my mind. Somebody thought that if they kept their money on their PayPal account, it wouldn't be technically part of their bank account, and therefore they wouldn't have to pay taxes over that money. I was like, how does it's just another bank? It's just in a different account. There's just all kinds of weird decisions that people make. Just pay an accountant, man. Just because it's not in your main bank account doesn't mean it's not your money. It's just so insane. Yeah, but you're not even hiding anything. What is this enemy, dude? I don't know. I don't think it's worth living your life always looking over your shoulder waiting for the tax authorities to come after you. I think in the Netherlands you're probably better off robbing somebody than being a tax criminal. I'm a good boy. I don't bother with any of that sort of shit. It's just not worth it. I think that probably goes for pretty much every country, yeah. Heavy charge smash goes a long way for heavy enemies? Yeah. No, don't gamble with tax authorities, dude. It is just not, like... It's just stupid, but so many people do it. I don't know. I'm dead. I wonder if those heavy enemies respawn. I would imagine so. But hey, I'm not a tax expert, guys. Don't do what I say. Just wanted to put it out there. I just don't think it's a great idea to fuck with the tax authorities. No. Look, I'm doing my taxes right now. It's not going well. So, Lowko, I took your advice. Lowko's gonna replace the IRS. In the Netherlands, we don't have the IRS, guys. We have the Belastingdienst. Are you guys familiar with the Belastingdienst? They sent mail in blue envelopes. The blue envelopes. Whenever I get mail that comes in a blue envelope. Oh, Disruption is an insta-kill. Fantastic. Very good. Never heard of him. Yeah, they come in a blue envelope. So, you know, I don't get a lot of mail in general, but as soon as the blue envelope shows up, you're just about, you're ready to bend over. Yeah, there's... I heard there's another version of the blue envelope where you open the letter and the inside is red. If the inside of the blue envelope is red, you're fucked. That's what I've heard. I've never seen one of those. Legend has it, they exist. Yeah. That's like an IRL collectible. But I don't think you want to collect them. No. Gotta catch them all. No, some things you do not want to catch. That is not a... That's one of those 100% runs you don't want to complete. Joke's on you, I'm colorblind. I'm sure they picked the shade of red everybody can see. Oh, okay, I'm not really paying attention to the game. That's the equivalent of the "you died" screen, yeah. No. Don't do it, Red Panda Man. Anyways, shout out to the accountants in the chat. You guys are true MVPs. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you find it fun. But I appreciate you. Accountants are probably really good at explaining board game rules. I feel like an accountant buying a new board game, they're gonna fucking nail the game on the very first playthrough. There has to be an overlap there. Okay. Fuck, dude. There's no accountants watching. They're actually doing work. Yeah, it's probably hard to do any sort of accountancy while at the same time watching a stream. It's actually true. Yeah, we just hit a bit of a difficulty spike. These enemies destroy me. Can I just run across? Yeah, I can't. I think accountants were probably really good at school with those questions that you had to, like, when you take in a test and basically the entire question was just about reading the question properly and interpreting it fully. You know those questions where they actually kind of just silently mess you over by the way they've posed the question? I think accountants are naturally really good at those. You wanted to be an accountant, but you were too lazy to go to school? Yeah, that seems like an important bit. Reading comprehension skills? Accountants must be good at those, 100%. Hey, big man. At what age do you come to the conclusion I want to be an accountant? What is the average age of an accountant? Or like a starting accountant? Probably pretty young. It's a good job. At what age does somebody decide after doing 10 years of medicine to become a urologist. Like, you've been going to school your entire life, you're like you're like 32. It's time to choose your specialization, and you decide to specialize in male reproduction. I mean, yeah, that's, you know, it's a decision. I'm glad there's people out there like that. I understand. But when it comes to medicine specialization, it's not the most glamorous category. Maybe it's better for job stability or something, I don't know, but... Let's become a specialist in prostate checks. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm glad, you know, those people have to exist. Very happy about that, but... I wonder if those people once upon a time started studying medicine to, I don't know, become like a brain surgeon or like an oncologist or something like that, you know, like one of the glamorous ones, and then they realize, you know what, everybody's doing that, I guess. They're gonna be the butt of many jokes, yeah. Are you saying urologists are hipster doctors? Maybe a little bit. There's bottom of the class. Even in medical school. Hey, there it is. Yeah, these guys have been dealing with butt jokes their entire life. That's kind of amazing, though. So disruption insta-kills me. Not just in StarCraft 2, but also in this game. That's the easy way to remember what the different bars that fill up on your screen do. The disruptor, insta-kill. Always. Every time. Get out of it. Or kill it fast enough, but don't linger. Kill it with fire. Absolutely. You already made that joke? Ah, yikes. Got another saw blade. I have not used a single attribute resistance thing, which I think I can use to, like, prevent the buildup. I must have a lot of those things in storage somewhere, or do you just carry everything with you in this game? I don't know. What do you call someone who graduated at the bottom of their med school class? Probably a urologist then, right? At the bottom of the class? I mean, that's kind of, yeah. You still call them a doctor. Proctologist? What does a proctologist do? No! No, no, no. Ooh. I tell you, but... Okay. Where do I go? Proctologist deals with anus, rectum, and intestines? Ah, fun times. It's a shitty job, dude, but somebody's gonna do it. Hello? I'm trying to knock on it, but... I like this weapon better than I thought, guys. Considering I've barely used it, and I'm not even using it particularly effectively. It is killing stuff. Thank you, Rashi, for recommending it. There's a lot of unsung heroes in the medical field, for sure, dude. Yeah. Not just as far as doctors go, but... There's a door over there. I guess I'll go over in that direction. I don't really want that bar to fill up though, so if you can like maybe fight over here, I would appreciate that better. Okay, decay is filled in. Okay. I just hit the guy a bunch of times. So the decay also breaks my weapon real fast. Plus it deals a lot of damage. You wish your doctor could say what's wrong with you without having to go to the doctor? Go to the doctor, dude. This is the door. Just Google it. Yeah, Google your symptoms. I'm sure that's a great idea. What could possibly go wrong? It's anything from dehydration to a brain tumor. It's likely it's something in between, but could be either of the two. They say when crystals appear from the ground, it's a sign of the end days. Oh no. It's the end. We're all going to die. Everyone's going to die. Well, I know Dita Hunter is in Belgium, so he's not gonna get, you know, too fucked by going to the doctor. I just unlocked a shortcut. I am gonna be wrapping things up here, but I'm curious what's in this area. He does have to live in Belgium, that's true. It's punishment enough, guys. It'd be insane if he also had to pay for his hospital bill. That'd be just too much. I mean, to be fair, in WebMD's defense, technically speaking, a lot of things could be symptoms of serious conditions. It's just that the vast majority of the time it's not. Ow. That was bad timing. I was just doing a charged attack. Ow! This guy's headbutting me. Okay. Can I teleport out? If I was a boss in a video game, this is how I would fight. Okay, well, I got out, guys, by dying. We'll continue onwards here later. Guys, last time I played this game was 2 days ago. And I'm in an area where it turns out the entire game got much harder. Plus, I just got a new weapon that plays entirely differently than all my other weapons that I've played with so far. It's still a bonker, it's just that I put the bonker on a very small handle. So it's a mini bonker. Yeah, it's a mini bonker. Small shaft, big base? Precisely, yes. The small shaft makes the bonker look bigger, which is exactly the look I'm going for. Plus, I like the moveset of it, but... it definitely means that I have to walk up to my targets more. Yo, have a good one, Andy. Take care. How was the national alert, by the way, in the US yesterday? Wasn't that supposed to be yesterday? I haven't heard an update about it. I saw some people chatting about it, but I didn't actually hear the result. It was fun. It was noisy. It was very alerty. Yeah. Your phone was on silent and it rang through it. That was a great bonding moment. I'm happy for you, man. So your COVIDs got activated, huh? Well, not your COVIDs. Your vaccinations, I mean. They're now officially active. Time for the countdown, chat. I wonder what happened to all those people that were like speaking all that doom and gloom. They're probably still talking about it all the time. They're probably still on Facebook. You're a mindless zombie now? Twitter was freaking out? When is Twitter not freaking out, though? This place is very creepy. I don't remember where I died precisely. Oh, I guess it's over there, huh? What did I die to? Jeez, bro. Fucking chill. I remember. Oh. This guy is very dangerous. I don't know if he's a mini boss or if he respawns. I guess whenever I ask myself whether... No, it will not respawn. The Arch Extra Heavyweight. Well, that is also the boxing category that I participate in. Shit, this thing is heavy. I'm covering it with my camera. But this is a 32.85 physical damage reduction, which I think means it basically blocks about a third of all incoming damage. Yeah, I've updated most of my stuff to reflect the word X rather than Twitter chat. Or not even the word, the letter X. I know. The only problem with going to x.com is that sometimes it auto-completes another website that also starts with the letter X. So you gotta be careful when browsing. Radiant Ergo Fragment. Yeah, you accidentally open Xbox.com? That's kind of embarrassing as a PC gamer, no? Okay. I don't have enough for a level up, but I've got a pretty cool weapon. I'm playing this game on the Xbox Game Pass. I am. I actually really like Game Pass. Hashtag not sponsored. But they did give me a key for a year subscription of Game Pass. But still, Game Pass is cool, yes. Excuse me, sir, would you like to get bonked? Oh, I didn't have to say that twice. Men with gun. What do you guys have on your heads? Sorry, what's going on? Do they have like oxygen tanks on okay. I don't know why I did that. I just hate fish and water. Water's dirty, dude. Like, fish have sex in water. Do you guys know that? And you're just drinking that? I only drink beer, personally. Oh god, another guy. What? Really? I just hit him once. This kind of does look like one of those meat tenderizing hammers. Oh jeez. Bro, calm down. All I was doing was murdering your friend and breaking your fish tank. You can hardly blame me for that. Little Kool-Aid.
Nice mini bomb.
Nice mini hammer? Bro, this is a large hammer. It's a small hilt. I don't know what kind of hammers you use, dude.